This is a breakup letter, and it has to do with me. And it might actually have to do with you too. So I didn't mean to make that introduction so dramatic, but in some regard there was a breakup, and it does involve me, and it might involve some of you. And the breakup is actually between two malpractice insurance providers, the NASW Assurance Malpractice and the Preferra Malpractice Insurance. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, let me give you just a bit of backstory. So if you've ever had to look for malpractice insurance, you will know that a good place to start for a professional is with that profession's association. So for example, the social workers have what's called the NASW, the National Association of Social Workers, and they actually recommend a particular malpractice insurance. And historically, this was called NASW Assurance Malpractice Insurance. So several years ago when I was looking for malpractice insurance, I went to the NASW, I saw they recommended NASW Assurance, and that's the malpractice insurance that I went with. Fast forward a couple of years, I got a letter in the mail stating that NASW Assurance was becoming Preferra. At that time, they told me it was going to be the same exact insurance, just under a different name. And then fast forward about a year or so later, I get a letter from Preferra, and I also get an email from the NASW Assurance. I will put both of these letters up on the screen so you can see them. And basically, they are saying that they are now splitting ways. Now, let me just make it really clear. I am not making this video for you to decide who's right and who's wrong or what the whole deal is here, but really just to inform you about the fact that there has been this split, and I want you to know about it because I think it's quite important. Based off these letters, from what I'm reading, is there was a disagreement between Preferra and the NASW, the National Association of Social Workers, something that had to do with the board and members being removed. I really don't know the details nor the drama. But what I do know is that they decided to split ways. So Preferra is now their own insurance company for malpractice, and NASW Assurance is now their own malpractice insurance company. So then where does this leave us? Well, this leaves us at a crossroads. We now have to decide, for those of us who were with Preferra before, are we gonna stay with them? I would encourage you to take a look at their policy, make sure that the policy still meets your needs and everything you need in a malpractice insurance policy. And it would not hurt to now take a look at the NASW Assurance malpractice policy to see what they have to offer and see if there's any differences and whether or not you need to switch. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I just really wanted to inform you about this breakup that might be impacting you. And sometimes these things just come in the form of like boring letters and emails, and a lot of us are busy. We miss it, we forget it, we don't really know what it is, or we just toss it out. Hopefully this video helped you. Hopefully you're more informed now. At the very end of the day, I hope you are more excited. Well, would you be excited? No one's going to be excited about private practice after this video. But it's always my intention that you're more excited about private practice and thriving as a private practitioner after watching these videos. But that's enough from me for now. I'll see you in the next video.